Hey guys, and welcome back to Project Ascension, or just WoW. A lot have changed since the last episode yesterday. As you can see, I now have 4 Netherweave bags, which hugely increases my bag space. You can see all the bag space I have, and there's some down there where you can't see it. I've got fucking Moonkin form. I've got aquatic form. I'm level 45, up from whatever it was when I first did it. You can see I've got my add-ons, Titan panel, chatter, stuff like that. Sexy map. Just make it look more modern. But I thought I'd go through the Deadmines and just kind of talk. And yeah, so I'm kind of doing some farming. I've got 16 gold right now, so I thought, I could run this place. I can solo this place right now. So, I think the next thing I need is a for my mount. So, because I'm gonna be going to Outlands pretty soon, I'm gonna need flying and a flying mount. So, need to start getting that gold. So I just thought I'd come in here, and it's a pretty good place. You can get a lot of cloth, a lot of wool, but I just thought I'd come in here because I have a lot of fond memories of the Deadmines, especially of these little bastards. Yeah, these little guys are right here. Why? Because of this sound right here. So when I first started, or actually this was even before I started. Before I started WoW, when me and my friend were dating and all that, we would talk on the phone from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed. And this is what I heard almost every day. I don't know if she was just doing it for, because it's easy to run and get a lot of valuable stuff out of it, or whatever the case was. But every day I heard that. And that. And the... And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is that? She's like, I'm running a dungeon. I'm like, what's making that sound? She's like, the miners. And I'm like, what are you doing to them? They're like, I'm killing them. So, every day, I'd be talking to her, and I'm sitting on my phone, and I hear... And I'm thinking, what? And also, I'm not going to loot everything, just to let you guys know. I kind of have to filter through what's valuable and what's not. Because there might be some green things that I can get here, but it may not be as valuable. Like that, compared to... And the cat's trying to get in. So basically, food, potions... stuff like that I don't need. Let me just take these guys out first. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, stuff like this where it's like 21. Do I need that? No. Get rid of the milk. So, yeah, I have memories of this before I got into WoW. And then, of course, I have memories after I got into WoW. This place took forever. This was one of those dungeons that would take you about 3 hours to do. Not only because it's a pretty long dungeon, and scaling back then, like balance, wasn't that great. But if you died, you had a long way to walk. Oh my god, the cat's still trying to get in. The bandana. I can just let my pet do all the work, really. So while I'm sitting there getting my mana back, Yeah, this place used to take about 3 hours to do, and luckily enough, because I had nothing to do back then. I mean, I had my job, but this was kind of before that. Uh, I was able to do it for about 3 hours. And this was back in the day where my computer really, really, really sucked. So I was lagging all the time. And back then, when you lagged, it was basically a slideshow. Like you would just. And it was really annoying. It really was. Luckily, lag isn't like that now. Lag is still annoying, but it's not like it was. But, where are we right now? Oh yeah, here. So, these places used to take a lot longer. Like I said, the tuning for the classes wasn't precise. You know, obviously some classes were a lot better than others. Get rid of that. Just try to get rid of it as we go along. I don't want to sit here all day doing that. Yeah, so if you picked like a paladin, you were pretty much laughed at because it's like paladins aren't useful. You know, you have people like warlocks or anyone who could res, you know, battle res and stuff like that. Buzzer blade. Nice. What was I saying? Yeah. So basically, if you could heal, obviously you're welcome. If you could battle res, you were even more welcome because some fights take so long. But some classes weren't viable, and this is a what is it, level 18. So especially if you don't have good AoE, you basically had to down these guys one by one. Most classes didn't have good AoE at the time, and paladins didn't get AoE for a while. So if you tried to do this as a paladin, like I said, you would just get laughed at. Is it raining? I believe so. It's supposed to rain. But so when I first started, my main was WoW's, which was my warlock, and I kind of blame myself for him being so bad because I didn't realize. I mean, I was a teen, like I was late teen. I was like 18, 19 years old, but I didn't realize when I got stuff because I would just see armor, and I would say, "Oh, okay, armor." I didn't realize that it had like the stats on it because I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw an upgrade and I'm like, okay, let me just use that. And then you have me with my warlock, and you have all these stats and everything, and you look through and it's like, oh yeah, he's got like fucking strength. It's like, what do you need strength for? You're a warlock. Of course, back in the day, there were people who, like, hunters, they had mana, so they used mana. They also needed intelligence and spirit for mana. Spirit helps your mana recharge, and, you know, intellect obviously also increases the strength and how much mana you have. So, you wanted something with... That's why if you got gear that had like agility and stamina and intellect and you were a hunter, you were using it. That's why back in the day there was the jokes about hunters needing everything, because they could use everything essentially. You know, if they were, you know, melee, they needed the strength and agility. If they were ranged, they needed the intellect, spirit, and all that. So, you know, where are you, bastard? Where are you, you piece of shit? He's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Gilnid. My mana is low. Yeah, regen back in the day was horrible. terrible. You found that not like now where it's just boom, 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 right back. No, mana regen back in the day was terrible. You found yourself sitting down almost after every fight, like you just saw. Even though I'm level 45, you know, AOE like arcane explosion takes a lot of fucking mana, and it was just. Let me see if I can just get him over here. If I can just. Whatever. Don't care. I did this yesterday, long before I was 45, and it almost killed me. Lavishly jeweled ring. Can I use it? Actually, what? Level 31, never mind. Can't use any of this. But, also, wait, did I see 2, 4? Oh, actually, let me go over here so you guys can see it. I got 2 of these that I can use, so I can get another move or spell, and then 4 essences. Improved Moonkin, 1. Also causes affected area target to gain 1% haste. I can't cast that yet. But we're coming up to one of my favorite bosses. You can actually get some pretty cool pet here. If this is running on the 3.3.5, I think you're able to get it before that. I don't remember, but yeah, there is the macaw pet, the bird that you can get from the mobs in here, in the next area. I think I can loot a little bit more, considering how close we are to the end. This is like the last room. It's still recharging. And I say, bombs away. Yeah, you can get pets from them. Mr. Smite. Now that guy was amazing. I think he was actually in Wrath, not Wrath, but Miss Pandaria as like a little Easter egg type thing. Actually, I should have that up. My mana shield. Oh yeah, that so much better. I pretty much try to optimize mana regain. So I've got the mana, the water shield, mage armor. I also have the demon armor, which helps. Isn't ready yet. I'm actually hoping for the pet, because those sell for quite a good amount. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the rain. Let the rain fall down. Or is it just... I don't know. My mana is low. Okay, so let me back up here. So, Mr. Smite, if you look over in the distance, right over here, you can see the chest. And naturally, what are you going to do when you see a chest in the game? You're going to be like, oh man, a chest, let's go over and open it. Well, little do you know, that was the point. I mean, I think even if you pass it by, it still triggers the boss. But you go over there thinking that, oh, it's going to be something good. And then Mr. Smite comes down. And Mr. Smite was kind of a meme back then, kind of like Gammon. Gammon is the Tauren inside the inn in Orgrimmar, in the Valley of Strength. He was a bit of a meme. Just because you can go in and kill him. He's like level 13, and he drops like 1 copper, I think it was. Oh. Alright, so you're... Mr. Smite. And you can't even open the chest. Because it's his chest. Oh no! Don't, whatever we do. Oh yeah, I should probably use that too. God, I miss this. Smite's mighty hammer. Now you can see you can't even open it. But there is like 2 other chests over here that you can open, so it's perfectly fine. Now, I seriously doubt I'm going to get the pet. The pet is rare. I remember I ran this several times before I got it the first time. But you can get it from anyone, really. You can get it from the parrots. You can get, from the birds that you have to kill. It's still recharging. Let me just use that. For no reason, really. Hopefully they just give me whatever possible so that we can... But we still got a few bag spaces left. I saw a mana potion. It's not a lot, but just get rid of these. Get rid of these. Yep, it's raining. Get rid of that. Okay. And then there's another chest up here. So. Yeah, this place is... But originally this place was supposed to be outside. Where is it? Spirit. No, it's not worth it. This place was supposed to be outside, but then they decided to put it into a cave for whatever reason. There's also some cool crap outside of the area, which you're not able to get to anymore because I think Blizzard patched it to where you can't. But I actually have a video of it, like doing all this exploration and stuff before it was patched out. Because you know how Blizzard is. Fun detected, fun removed. So, we're nearing the end here, and we're only 18 minutes in. Only 18 minutes to do this dungeon. I mean, I would love to just do what I normally would do and just run through and have everything just come after me, but then that would just kill me. I mean, once I'm level 70, yeah, I can do that. But I can't do that right now. That'd be stupid. That would be suicide. Come on, just die. Be a good captain and die. Down with your ship. I can't carry anymore. Get rid of that. Get rid of the mushroom. Get rid of that. Fire and Brimstone. Increases the damage done by your Incinerate, Searing Pain, and Chaos Bolt spells to target afflicted by your Immolate by 1%. Pretty good. Now, and there we are. That was Deadmines, the original Deadmines. Everything in here is pretty well scripted. I didn't see any real issues with anything. So, let me down, asshole. So, when you don't have any issues, that's a good thing. God, do I have to, like... Okay. Come on. What, do I have to go around? Make it so annoying for everyone. Yeah, most of these are pretty well scripted. A lot better than most private servers. This has been up for, what, 2 years now already? So, I mean, they pretty much... the Horseman's Helm. They seem pretty dedicated to it. Like, I made the video yesterday about the rain effects. I left Deathless, and it was storming. I came back here, it was storming. And now I just sell everything. Even the wool and even the linen. Just sell all of it. Ice cold milk. So I had, what, 16 gold when I started. Now we are up to, what's our final total here? Ooh, can that be used as a mining pick? Also serves as a mining pick. Does it have any special property to it? No. No, don't care. So we left with 16 gold, and we now have 22. You guys can't see it on the bottom, but you guys can see it up here. So that was quite a bit. So, I mean, what, 6 gold or so? Just, we've been blessed by the gods, by the titans. Praise, what did we get? Kazgaroth. But, so running this old stuff, like I said, really definitely helps. Deadmines is kind of out of the way, because I have to go to Booty Bay or Ratchet, and then I have to go to Booty Bay, and then from Booty Bay I have to fly over to Stranglethorn Vale, and from there it's a long fucking walk, because you gotta walk, because Westfall is an alliance area, so you can't fly anywhere, so you gotta walk the entire way. So that takes the fun out of going back there repeatedly. I don't know if they have any kind of automatic units in here like they do in retail, where you can open it up and sell it. But yeah, it's annoying. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching the Deadmines. Like I said, it was pretty. These places are pretty well scripted. I really haven't seen any real major problems. You know, obviously there's problems you get with private servers that just kind of happen, but everything here is pretty well scripted, pretty well maintained. So yeah, like I said, if you want something different, I mean, I'm a fucking mage using Moonkin form with a fucking pet. I got feigned death. So if you guys want to be able to, you know, play and not have that class restriction, go ahead and try this. It's really fun. It's got custom content, plenty of it. So yeah, if you want, you guys can join me and we can all do stuff together. You don't have to pay for it. It's free to play. Yeah, so if you want to play with me, join, and we can do stuffs together. You know, run stuffs and have some memories. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe. Sorry, I'm looking outside. Like I said, it's raining. Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.